Oh, the joys of being young. Oh, the joys of being a ninja. What a day. Look at this day. Oh my God. Just unbelievable day. Today I just finished a 36, it's hard to believe, 36,000 mile maintenance on this bike. Oil change, filter, checked everything out. There's nothing leaking, nothing dripping, nothing drooling. Don't have an antifreeze leak. Don't have anything with the brakes oozing or... I spent about an hour checking every nut and bolt on the bike. 36,000 miles, the bike is bulletproof. Now, it just shows that, and when we got this bike, Luciano will remember, it was a snowing day. We went to the bowels of Patterson and had somebody, 3 or 4 guys from the basketball team, help us get it out of a dumpster, across a bunch of ice and up a hill and into Luciano's truck. Swear to God, true story, can't make it up. Here it is all these years later, probably 6, 7 years later, I don't even know. 36,000 miles, and I have enjoyed every one of them. Now it had about, on the odometer, it had about 15, but it sat in a dumpster for 15 years or some god-awful amount of time, and that's why we got it so cheap, by the way. And we brought it up to Luciano's house, put a battery in it, and some fresh gas, and I'll bet in a minute and a half we had it running and idling. Oh, that was amazing, just totally amazing. But thank you, Luciano, for all your help getting the bike, getting it running, getting me some spare parts, and getting me a parts bike. It's the best of all worlds. And today, as soon as I get cleaned up, we're getting out on the open road. And just as a reminder to myself, how many concept sketches I made of this paint job before I actually had it done, and how many things I learned along the way. We're going to put them all into the upcoming restoration to the 650. Another thing we found, that the Norton mufflers that were 80 bucks from Dime Cycle, they have proven to work well. They have a nice throaty sound that I like, and they're not offensively loud like they would be if you had a muffler with no silencing in it. And I'm always impressed, and Luciano told me this when I got the bike. He said, you'll love the 750. It's just such a user-friendly engine, and he has proven to be right. We've done track days with this bike, and we've had 30, 50, probably around 20,000, maybe a little more, street miles, and it's been dead reliable. The couple little things that I've had to do to it were usually stuff that I did, and I take the blame for it. And just looking back at the decaling that John worked out, John Pothier, so it's a labor of love, but once you go through one of these winters of a restoration, you basically have the bike forever. Especially if you do the maintenance like I did this morning.
Now how cool is this? The kids are coming on a hayride. Hey, oh my God. It was only a couple of years ago we took Miles on this exact hayride. Oh, the joys of being young. Oh, the joys of being a ninja. What a day. Look at this day. Oh my God. Just unbelievable day. So now that we're home from the ride, and boy was it a very nice ride. Loved that hay ride, by the way. That was pretty cool. I know we took Miles on that a couple of years ago. Not a couple, even. What my memory works, maybe it was 20 years ago, even though he's only 8 years old. But anyway, coming home. Now here's what's going to happen in about 15 minutes. We're going to have lunch out here, coffee, and then it'll be time to go get Miles. Now if you followed along with all the videos, the restoration of this bike, you know it was a whole winter, and every time I ride it, I come to the same conclusion. Boy, worth every penny I put into it, every minute, every hour, every little bit of effort. What a fun bike that's turned out to be. Luciano, I always have to thank you for finding it. From the bowels of Patterson to the ponds of Rutherford, what an adventure. So I hope you enjoyed sharing a ride and sharing our life. Thanks for watching.